where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We've got Bridges. E.J. Tucker is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Shamet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on White will stand as a former coach. I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O's standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And here is Bridges. Following Porzingis' 3. Fires for 3. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Bridges.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Pritchard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Now, here's Tatum. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot, Hauser. Payne grabs the board.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Watson. Back to Payne. Bridges outside. Bridges missing again.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Shamet the pass to Bridges. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
They swipe it. In the corner, Tatum with it. Tatum with another miss. Knicks trail by 9. Now Shamet powered down with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now here's White. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Tatum with another miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Towns high post. move, and the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
36-31.
Here's Pritchard, still scoreless. And again for three.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And here's Tatum for three. The Knicks pull it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Tatum. The Knicks making the shot. Porzingis finds White for three. Sinks the triple. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Robinson comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Out left to the wing. There's the triple, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brunson outside. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Here's Hart, and there's the drive. Here's Robinson.
Listen, guys, just on his length alone, Porzingis poses a lot of problems as a defender.
Pass to Tatum. Over Robinson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brunson, no good. The Celtics on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Towns against Tatum. The three from Porzingis. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. New York moving it around. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, give me easy ones.
Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now Porzingis, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Knicks trail by 17. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 6.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Pass to White. Here's Hauser. Fires from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Now Hart. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain. possession.
And a moment to see numbers for Brunson. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Holiday against Brunson. Holiday gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 18 and pushing it up. Here's New York. That one falls.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Cornette, defended by Towns. And Cornette gets it to go.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's Hauser. No good on the last second attempt there. And through one half,